Does the perfect shoulder exercise exist? One that's going to hit all three heads of the delts? Yes. And today we're going to do a deep dive on it. That exercise is the Arnold press, created by none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is a bit of a complicated move from the surface, but we're going to make it simple by breaking it down into a couple of different movements. Now, anytime you're starting a new exercise, I suggest either doing just body weight to get the range of motion down or using very light weights. It's the type of thing that perfect practice makes perfect, and it's a lot easier to start out doing the technique correctly than it is to form bad habits and try to undo those bad habits as you move forward. You will use a half bench, something that has a back that is about perpendicular to the floor. And using light dumbbells, you'll kick them up to your starting position, which is an underhand grip, thumbs wrapped around the dumbbells, and the dumbbells should be touching or just about touching right in front of the clavicle. Now, the first move to this exercise is simply taking the dumbbells and rotating to an overhand grip as you move the dumbbells away from each other to get into your pressing form. Step number 2, you're going to focus on pressing the dumbbells up, keeping them just in front of your face as you press up. Now, as you press the dumbbells up and slowly lower those dumbbells down, I want you to think about rotating back to your underhand grip while bringing the dumbbells together to that starting position. And that is 1 rep. So thinking about it in 2 distinct moves, moving from your underhand grip to that rotation to the overhand grip to your proper pressing position, which is just wider than shoulder width. So you want those dumbbells to be just outside of your shoulders in front of your body. And then you have the ability to keep your elbows underneath the dumbbells, press them up, and then slow and controlled on the way down, you're going to get back to that point, that proper pressing point, rotating your hands back to the underhand grip and back to the dumbbells touching in the middle, close to your clavicle. So that's it. It looks like a complicated move, but when you're able to break it apart into 2 distinct moves, then it becomes much easier. And as you practice, you can of course turn it into one fluid movement. So to turn it into one fluid movement, what you're simply going to do is start with that supinated or underhand grip, and you're going to separate the dumbbells while rotating to your overhand grip and then going right into your press, bringing the dumbbells back down. As you bring them down, you're already thinking about rotating back to your underhand grip and bringing the dumbbells close together. And as you're bringing those dumbbells close together, that's the point where you're going to be hitting those front delts. This variation puts a lot more time under tension than your traditional dumbbell shoulder press does, because you've got all of this time while you're down here rotating, and that is going to lead to better gains. And again, you're hitting all 3 heads of the delts. You know, when it comes to variations, I think it's always good to have a couple of different variations in any workout program, and it can be important to test those variations for yourself. So for me, I do love my traditional shoulder press. I typically will gravitate a little bit more towards a neutral grip shoulder press, and I love the Arnold press. So after testing, you find out which variations suit you, your goals, your particular anatomy. If you have any tweaks or injuries that you're trying to work around, your shoulders will tell you if they like a specific variation, and that's something that you can keep in your rotation in order to make gains. So, you know, the old saying, not all pain is gain, that's something that I definitely subscribe to, because I don't want to hurt in a way that's, you know, not that muscle burn. If something causes pain, then I just won't do it. So give this exercise a try. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if there's something that you would like to see next. That's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, train smart and train hard, y'all.